I'm back on my YouTube channel, Strong Debating. Before I get started, if I sound kind of sleepy, cause I stayed up late last night, man. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to get up. Then I forgot it's college football. It's Saturday. Man, I just can't help. I got to watch some sports on the weekends. Got to. But anyway, this is the video I promised y'all today. The preseason top 10 teams and the preseason mid-season awards. Not preseason. What am I talking about? Preseason. My mid-season top 10 teams and my mid-season awards. I'm talking preseason. I'm still asleep. I'm gonna break it down into 2 videos because I ain't jam all of it into one video. Because that's too much. Y'all might get bored of the video, and I ain't trying to have that. So. Remember, like I said, this first video is gonna be my mid-season top 10 teams. I'm gonna go over my preseason top 10 teams, and the list is so different. At number 1, I had the Eagles. Number 2, I had the Patriots. Number 3, I had the Jaguars. Number 4, I had the Rams. Number 5, I had the Packers. Number 6, I had the Steelers. Number 7, I had the Vikings. Number 8, I had the Falcons. Number 8, I had the Raiders. And number 10, I had the Giants. Out of those 10 teams, there's nothing but 4 teams that's still in my top 4. So that means 6 teams have moved out of the top 4, and 6 teams is probably gonna be high in the draft. But that's my preseason. I'm gonna go over my mid-season because we are halfway through the season. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go through this list. It's totally different. Like I said, number 4 teams in the top. I'm gonna start from bottom to top. I'm gonna start with number 10, the Washington Redskins. The Washington Redskins are 4-2. They're playing some good defense. You know, their defense ain't bad. Alex Smith not turning over the ball. He's not putting up great numbers, but he's not turning over the ball. So they're staying in games and he's not making bad decisions. Adrian Peterson is fighting for all the time. So yeah, they are surprised really to me. I didn't think they was gonna come out and play this well, but they are. At number 9, I got the Houston Texans. They're on a 5-game winning streak because Thursday night they won again. They're on a 5-game winning streak. They trying to, get it together. Jail, like I said, Deshaun Watson trying to catch his rhythm. That defense trying to get back into one of the best defensive units like they have been in the past years. But they took a tough loss. Will Fuller the 5th, he tore his ACL, so gonna be kind of tough for them moving forward. At number 8, the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got them at number 8. They started the year off rough, but they have stacked up some wins and now they're at the top of their division. They can keep it that way. They just keep winning. Like tomorrow, they got a big game. Not that big. They play the Browns, but the Browns have been competing. They've been in 4 overtime games. But yeah, I got the Steelers at number 8. At number 7, I got the Carolina Panthers. They're 4-2. Easily could have been 4-1. They took a tough loss to the Redskins because they had a late start and couldn't come back. But the reason they're really right here is because the way they came back and beat the Eagles. They were down 17-0 in the 4th quarter and scored on 3 consecutive possessions and won that game. We know that defense is their defense, but Cam is looking very better. Norv Turner has revamped that offense. He's in a stretch where he have multiple passing touchdowns. He has a streak of that he never had in his career. Plus his completion percentage just went totally up. But yeah, I got the Panthers at number 7. Number 6, I got the Minnesota Vikings. We know they started off the year bad. Their defense looked bad, but they're settling into the year. They're right where they want to be at this time of the year. Kirk Cousins is the better quarterback than Case Keenum, so he can really make them a deep playoff team on that defense play that they've been playing, and they do what you have to do. And number 5, I got the Los Angeles Chargers. I didn't even have them in my top 10, just like I didn't have the Texans or the Redskins. But the Chargers are really surprised because I didn't think, Phillip Rivers, Hall of Fame quarterback, but he didn't have that much playoff success because he did go up against some greats. And also, I forgot how good that defense could be, even though they lost a cornerback. That would really sold me. They lost one of their key starting cornerbacks. That really sold me. But they're playing great, Derwin James, the rookie, playing great. That's just they're just playing great. They're 5-2 right now. I give credit to the Chargers. Number 4, I got the New England Patriots. As long as Tom Brady and Gronk and Bill Belichick, they're still in that organization, they're still going to be a great team, a playoff team, and one of the best teams in the AFC. So that's not much I can say about the Patriots, really. Number 3, I got the New Orleans Saints. I wasn't sold on the Saints just yet. I had to see more from them, and they're playing ball, and Drew Brees looking like an MVP candidate, and wow. I ain't gonna lie. And they add Eli Apple to that secondary, which is great. The Saints are playing ball right now. You know, they surprised me. You know, I want to see them play first before I put them in the top 10 like others was doing. But yeah, they're looking good out there. 5-1, I believe. Top of their division. At number 2, I got the Kansas City Chiefs. It could be an argument with the Chiefs and the Rams. It could have went either way with me, but I went with Kansas City at number 2. Patrick Mahomes looking great, like the offensive player of the year. You got weapons, Sammy Watkins, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Then you got Kareem Hunt, who's good running and catching. The defense had to improve for them to actually go on, you know, a deep playoff push. But if their defense play like they did against the Bengals, then they should be all right. They're good. If they can go to the Super Bowl and win with a defense effort like that. Number 1, I got the Los Angeles Rams, the only undefeated team, and to me, the most complete team in the NFL. But they will have a test because the Rams and the Chiefs play, and that's going to be a great game. I'm not going to say who I'm picking right now because I got a video for that in the coming weeks. But yeah, I got the Los Angeles Rams at number 1. Jared Goff looked like an MVP candidate. Todd Gurley looked like an MVP candidate and an offensive player candidate. That system is so freaking explosive and well coached. Also, the weapons Jared Goff got around him is just great. They got some key players out too, but they just getting them back just in time, you know, for the playoffs and to make a push. And this team is gonna be real dangerous. I won't be surprised if the team be in the Super Bowl, competing for that trophy or winning the Super Bowl. So that's my mid-season top 10 teams. Number 1, the Rams. Number 2, the Chiefs. Number 3, the Patriots. Number 3, the Saints. Number 4, the Patriots. Number 5, the Chargers. Number 6, the Vikings. Number 7, the Panthers. Number 8, the Steelers. Number 9, the Texans. And number 10, the Redskins.